Welcome back, everyone, to Stray Gods. We are in day 8 before the trial.
Does the trial happen on day 8?
Yeah. We are going to head to the trial, but before that, we can talk to some people and confront them. You know, kind of like this may be our last day.
Right.
So who do we want to do first?
Let's get Apollo over with, and then we'll go to Pan.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
Wow.
I know you care. This doesn't involve you. Stay out of it. That bad, huh? Oh, what do you guys want to do?
That bad?
That bad, huh? I'm not surprised. He left my place pretty upset.
You know, I knew it when I saw you. That girl's gonna be trouble. But does he listen? No. Look, I'm not stupid. I don't buy into this god crap, but I know Paul and the rest of you are not on the right side of normal. Even so, Paul is a good guy. Leave him alone. He doesn't want to talk to you.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
I say.
You're mine.
I'm taking your Cheetos.
I know how Persephone feels. But not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
So you've said. I'm more worried about you, actually.
Worried about me? After all you've been through?
I gave up a lot to bring Freddy back. I don't like losing friends.
When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
I haven't given up. Prophecy or no prophecy. Neither should you.
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
I hope that one day, we'll be as close friends as you were with Calliope.
I guess all that remains is the trial. Whatever happens, Grace, I'll be standing right there by you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Who do you want to do? You said Pan next?
Sure, let's go to Pan.
Pan? Are you here? Pan!
Skip town.
Hello.
All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
No, I, wanted to apologize.
Apologize? To me? Well...
For thinking you might be behind Calliope's murder. Turns out that's not the case.
Oh, then you've learned something, haven't you? Something not exactly pleasant. I see. Isn't that always the way? Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I've any advice to offer.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
I doubt Athena would agree. Or many of the other idols, for that matter.
Yes, well, if history says anything about the idols, it's that we're a bunch of reactionaries who make poor decisions.
Yep.
Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Oh. Thanks, dude.
I like it.
Oh, look at that face.
So
She was like,
Alright, we got Persephone and Freddy. Should we do Persephone
Why don't
first?
we
then?
do Persephone first, and we'll save Freddy for last.
Alright.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
Why didn't you tell me about you and Calliope?
What, tell you I loved her so you and Apollo could pick apart our relationship and then cast me as the murderer? Tell you I spent 2 years hoping she would return, only to find out that that was never gonna happen? Tell all of that to the one she was now a part of, who would one day remember everything we were? Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades, to have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
You could apologize, you know. We could start over, from square one.
You shatter my throne without so much as a by your leave, and I'm the one who apologizes?
I could go first, if you like. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, believe it or not. Is that better?
It's a start.
Do you regret it? Surrendering your Eidolon?
It was a hard choice. It was definitely a hard choice. I'm gonna say that one.
Yeah.
I had to make that decision on the fly.
Giving it up was the hardest thing in the world. But this was too important, no matter how difficult.
I wonder if I could have done as much for anyone. You do realize you may have brought your friend back, only to doom her to a quick death.
That ran through my mind.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You gave her your new life, and you get to walk away as if nothing ever happened.
Only if we survive. And I would never walk away from a friend.
Well,
Okay,
that
well,
was a very quiet ending
Excellent.
there. Yes.
alright, let's confront Freddy.
Okay.
Freddy, can we talk? Freddy, please. Whatever I did, I need to make it right. Talk to me. Hey. Freddy, are you okay?
No. No, I'm really not. Why did you do it, Grace? You brought me back. You made me the muse.
You gave up everything for me. I couldn't leave you down there. Not if there was a chance for both of us to make it out.
So you felt sorry for me? Grace, I told you that I was at peace with my decision. I've watched the struggles you've had as the muse, and now you've thrown them all on me. You didn't even ask.
You don't wish you were still dead, do you? Did I screw up?
I don't know.
I should have asked you first. I'm really sorry. It just kind of happened.
It's not that. It's not just that. I came back from the dead. And I was actually dead. And I'm not the same now. I've changed. And it's not just being the muse. I'm different, and so are you, and nothing between us can ever be the same again.
Damn.
Of course it'll be the same. Why wouldn't it?
Grace, I sacrificed myself because I love you. I'm in love with you. And I have been for a really long time.
Or is that a bad
I
thing?
kind of like, is that a bad thing,
Is
or
that
it's
a bad
okay, I think I knew, or...
How about is it a bad thing? Let's just go with it.
Is that bad?
Well, it's not the greatest. Pining after your best friend. Trying to never let it show.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's why I started the band. Because we'd been growing apart, and it was the only way I could think of to keep us together. You don't have to say anything. I probably shouldn't have said anything.
I wish I'd known. I mean, who can say? Things could have been different.
Now you tell me.
You're still the most important person in my life. I wouldn't have saved you if I didn't believe that.
What's gonna happen at the trial? Athena doesn't know I've become the last muse. When she learns that, she's gonna want to kill me too, isn't she?
Look at it this way. If she succeeds, we'll end up in Hades together.
With Corone. We can keep him company.
Let's get through tomorrow, okay? The rest of it, we'll figure it out afterwards. Together.
Okay.
I kind of ship them together now. I mean, I sacrificed my Eidolon.
Yeah.
So, anyway, okay, you guys ready for the trial?
Alright, let's go. I'm ready. I got half a glass of wine, so let's see.
Oh wait, this is the auditorium. We're not going to the trial.
Like a third of my beer left.
So we're at the auditorium.
Okay.
This is where we first started the game.
Right.
Where everything happened.
Yep.
Before the murder.
Yes.
So this is it. You're back where you started, with nothing to show for it. Tomorrow we head to the trial. And who knows what'll happen. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All my life I have been carried through. At the mercy of tides I lay unproved. But now I stand oar in hand, hoping my choices won't sink me. What can I do? If I'm a boat lost at sea, can I build sails, find a breeze, own my own destiny? Okay, here we go.
Stale ass cookies.
Hello?
Are we at the wrong place?
Oh, Grace.
Oh.
There you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Ugh.
Isn't this Olympus?
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Everybody's so upset.
Yeah.
That bitch.
Yep.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Fitting.
Cool.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we?
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived. And you'll be the one deciding which of those extreme measures is implemented, right? You and no one else. When has there ever been anyone else? Each of you is here because I brought you here. I protected you. I carved out this space in a strange land so we could survive. I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you. I will save you. Trust in me, Pallas Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
Anything, huh?
Freddy!
Freddy!
And who might you be, my dear?
Let Brody speak, perhaps.
Let's let her speak.
Go on, tell her.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi. For those of you who haven't met me, I'm Freddie. Just came back from the dead. And I'm the new muse.
Oh.
Shucks. That's impossible. Do you think us fools? Grace is standing right here, alive and well.
Yeah, you see, Grace gave up her eidolon to bring me back from Hades. Seems that's a thing you can do. Don't suppose that changes your plans for the trial at all, does it?
The eidolon was not Grace's to pass on, so I'm afraid you'll have to share her fate, Freddie. This has to stop, Athena. I understand why you're doing this, but there has to be another way. I wish that were true, my dear, but there is no other way. Are you sure about that? Were you even planning on telling the idols about Apollo's prophecy? The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
Thank you, Apollo, for speaking up. We know the truth. Accuse her immediately.
No, we know the truth.
I like that we know the truth. Let's throw that in her
Yeah.
face.
People on our side first.
Yeah.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her. You couldn't have.
Yes, she could.
She's like, no!
Just like she gave up her Eidolon to me.
Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it. Just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No, I do not accept this. You are lying.
You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Yes, it's me.
What? I didn't think she. What?
It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be.
Okay, enough with the rhyming.
Turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do. All I ever did, all the sacrifice, all I ever hid, trying to be nice, everything for you. But in any case, I always knew you'd throw it in my face. You're so controlling. Sorry, little bird, time to ring your decks, little girls.
Damn!
They dream up a future. They're sure how they feel, sure their vision's true. I fought for that throne and then didn't take it. And that was okay. Could it be for you too?
Of course you would make it all about you.
Still, it might be worth listening to another view.
None of you see. So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all. You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue. Time to
Damn.
go through.
I won't have you dying for me.
It's not how this should work. I need you to see you're lost in a moment, lost in a song, but the thinking's all wrong. This whole sacrifice deal, you can live without needing to kill.
Bitches.
Oh boy.
It's the right thing to do. The right place.
Wait,
to
I have to choose?
I know. It's like fuck.
I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here
Wrong, not in that way. I just great grace, and I'm with you, or I'm not with you. I'm just you.
Oh, we got it.
All these people standing beside us.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? Give it time, you'll find even an island drift. You don't notice 'cause it only moves in teeny tiny shifts. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is. I'll leave it up to you what you do with this.
As scared as it would be to punch her.
I know, yeah, right?
All these years you ruled this place. I think it's time you made some space. Enough of you. It's overdue. Step away. Let it go. Fresher hands should steer this boat and sail it to something new.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
Aw, heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Persephone has a new throne.
Yeah.
So you're in charge now, I'm guessing.
For the moment, but it appears we're about to have a repeat of what happened in Hades.
What does that mean?
It means we are disbanding the chorus.
Whoa.
Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
Whoa!
Just announce to everyone that gods are real? That might not go over very well.
It won't be right away, so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws, no more secrets.
What about Athena? She can't be okay with this.
She won't fight it. She said, and I quote, "Whatever your decision, I will abide by it."
Wow.
Then you improved meek, Athena?
The fight's just not in her anymore. She was so certain she was doing the right thing.
It must be tearing her apart now that she's failed.
Well, we'll see how long this new Athena lasts.
You all agreed to this? No argument?
Oh, we don't do anything without argument, dearest.
Wasn't it you, Grace, who said we should stop living in the past?
Well, sure, but I didn't think you were listening.
What can I say? I'm trying something different. Plus, this is what Calliope was fighting for.
Calliope would definitely approve.
If there's no chorus, does that mean idols just do whatever they want?
As much as anyone can.
And Medusa? She's off the leash, as it were?
We're not certain where Medusa is, actually. We believe Athena may have dealt with her before the trial.
As for the rest of us, we'll be subject to mortal authorities and their laws.
These authorities. Do you think we could ask them about Hephaestus?
Yes. Yes, I imagine we could.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
Something online, maybe.
The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed. I'd like a moment alone with Grace.
Bye.
Aw.
Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
We did it. I would have been lost if you hadn't stood beside me.
I'm still not entirely certain what possessed me.
Maybe you're not as cold-hearted and ruthless as you think you are.
How dare you?
Sometimes even idols are capable of change. You said it yourself.
Oh, no.
She just always has that rusting face.
She's scary.
You're mortal again. I understand that you may have other plans, ones which have nothing to do with the idols. And even so, I'm asking you to remain.
Oh, cool.
What can a mortal do?
Oh, well, I kind of want to say that, but I'm like, I want to be like, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Do you seriously think you could get rid of me at this point?
Probably not.
Absolutely not. Freddy needs me. The idols need me. Especially if you're about to tell the world what you are.
Good. I'm glad that's settled. Ready to go out and face the music, Grace?
Always.
Act 3. 2 months later! Ooh, I want to see this.
Of course you're all here. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
They just showed up. I didn't think you'd mind too much.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
A lot's been going on here, too. You want to hear the goss?
Is there any word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started a spiritual retreat in the mountains?
Let's call it a cult.
Whatever it is, he says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
Isn't she at all concerned about, being captured by mortals again?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with them?
The mortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she opened a gallery. Aphrodite's become her patron.
Nice.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in fact. It's made her rather successful.
Wow.
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
You should see them together, Grace. They are so cute as a couple. It's kind of sickening.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Oh my.
Wait. You and Hecate do girl talk?
We've known each other for centuries, Freddie. She used to live in Hades. If you think it makes for titillating discussions, however, then you would be incorrect.
It'd be like porn written by a computer.
That is not far off. Still, it makes Hecate happy, and a happy Hecate is better for us all.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
The revelation of the idols to the mortal world went far better than she could have dreamed. I think it shook her.
Well, she was wrong about a great many things.
As the goddess of wisdom, that's not an easy realization.
No, that's not.
So she left.
Oh.
Back to the old world.
Well, isn't she at risk there? All alone?
Well, I asked her to go. There's so many of us who went missing during the war. The idols going public might bring them out of hiding. Athena wanted to leave, and this gave her a purpose. We'll see if anything comes of it.
What about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Understandable.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
Oh.
I told you you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well,
Yes.
I'm glad
he
things
does.
worked out as they did.
Yes. I understand.
You'll all be fine without me.
One day you will learn, brother. Not today, but someday.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
I see them online all the time. They're a big hit. Their videos are hilarious.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
And they get a lot of free shoes and concert tickets.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
What about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
He's probably off fleecing widows out of their pensions as we speak.
Pan is harmless.
Well, mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Not unless you count my many trips to Hades. No. It's business as always.
Trips to Hades?
I am no longer its queen, but I am still the most familiar with its workings. And Hades is changing. Perhaps it's the mere fact that the mortal world is aware of us again. I don't know. Or something else is stirring.
Oh, that's not ominous whatsoever.
Is this something we should be concerned about, sister?
Not yet. I'll let you know. As for everything else, the club continues, more popular than ever. The world turns. What more is there to say?
What about you, Freddie? How's life as the new last muse?
It's fine. I mean, I don't have to run around solving my own murder, so...
Yet. You need to get your powers under control, Freddie.
I can't help it. I've always loved the idea of people suddenly breaking out into choreographed song and dance. It just happens.
Yes, but it's happening all the time. At malls, on the street. Freddie, it even happened at a funeral.
Oh, I have a morbid sense of humor.
The mortals will only find it amusing for so long. There have already been complaints.
Okay, I'll try. Being the muse is just so much fun.
I was more wondering how you felt about it. Before the trial, you...
It's okay, Grace. No, it really is. Being the muse is wonderful. Just, took some time getting used to it.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that. Come on, Grace, we both did. And it was amazing.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Kind of feels odd, doesn't it? As if we won't all see each other again like this for a long time.
Yeah, it does.
Everything has changed.
Stormy skies clear, soft breeze blow.
The ocean lies calm, stars are out.
We'll chart our paths, I've no doubt.
Where will we end up with different routes? A fresh coat of paint, sails unfurled, ready to go.
Watching the shore as we drift away.
Lost in the sunrise, parting mists of gray, sailing to new waters, the rush of a new day. Everything has changed. Everything.
That's it, guys.
Wow.
We survived against all odds.
You know what? I was actually really, when you told me this is going to be a musical, I was not sure. I love musicals, don't get me wrong. But I wasn't sure whether, how the music was going to be. And this was actually...
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
It was beautiful. It was beautifully written, beautifully performed. And
yeah, they got great
it really,
performances.
really engages you and really locks you in, and that was really kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? It does have you guessing too. I liked that about it too. It was neat. It had a great ending. I feel bad that Calliope had to go.
Right.
But
something has to be the catalyst for all this.
Right, and you know what? Sometimes, if somebody's been in power for so long, has been in charge of things for so long, the world changes. It's time to get some new shit going. I love our ending, and I think anybody watching this could go through this on their own and choose their own stuff and maybe get something totally different.
Yeah, this was our ending, but obviously, anyone else that wants to check out the game, obviously I'll leave a link down in the description of the video. So I've left it for every episode, obviously. If you guys want to play this, there's many of other opportunities and different endings and outcomes.
Right, it's totally worth it.
Well, we'll leave it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us on Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. If you guys enjoyed this, let us know down in the comments below what was your favorite song, character. Let us know if you guys played it, if you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yeah, we would love to know.
Yeah, and then leave a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And until then, I'm Crazed.
I'm Witchley.
I'm MB.
Grumble on.
I threw you off with that.
You did.
I could go a little more more hip, a little shorter.
Well, then B for short.
And
You're
B.
the Mama Bear or Mama Bunker?
Mama Bear. And B.